This video is brought to you by Gray Fox Strategic. Use code DA10 for 10% off your next purchase at grayfoxstrategic.ca.
All right, everybody, it's Randy with Direct Action. Give a kind of rollout here on the Carbine system that I've been running for about a year or so. You know, the kit and equipment, the furniture that's strapped to the Colt Canada MRR 11.5-inch barrel. So up front, there's a Norwegian made ATAC A-Flow silencer. So it's a 5-inch silencer. It's really good silencer for helping with recoil management, but also there's less blowback in through the chamber, so the user's not breathing all that nasty stuff in. So I've been happy with this ATAC A-Flow system up to this point. Up top, there's the Holosun LE version 117 model. So it gives us the visual laser, IR laser, also IR flood. And the pressure switch for that is activated by my support hand thumb or master hand thumb if I was doing off-shoulder shooting. So the pressure switch on the top, and it also has a fixed pressure switch on the device itself. So you got a couple of options. If, for an example, the pressure switch was to get broken or busted, you still have a way to activate that light and laser system. On the left-hand side of the platform, we've got a Inforce white light here. So by flipping the switch that's on the bottom of it, it gives the user the opportunity to go from IR or visual white light. Working the way back, we've got the Micro T2, so Aimpoint Micro T2. This is a 2-minute of angle red dot. And then in behind it, actually what we have here for the elevated system is the Unity Fast system. So the 3x magnifier, Aimpoint magnifier with the system from Unity gives the user the ability to keep it stowed out of the way when not needed, and then quick activation to then now give yourself 3x magnification. And then with the Unity riser, what I do like about it is when you're wearing night vision or gas mask, because of its elevation, it does keep the shooter in a more upright shooting position. And then to support that, this company, Sun and Shadow out of the States, the cheek riser is a nice addition to give us that alignment that's required when we're not running night vision or gas mask. Some of the platforms that I have, I've got a hand stop on this one. I've got a vertical foregrip. I personally like the vertical foregrip for combative reasons, so you can use that to help manipulate people that may be uncooperative. What else on the system? So with the forward sling attachment, the sling that I have here is a Blue Force Gear sling. Again, some of my other platforms, I've got a McCabe sling. That's a Canadian-built company. This one here is the Blue Force out of the States. And this sling in particular is called GMT, so Give Me Tail. And then on the Carbine, we've got a bolt activation device there. So this is a device that will enable the user to allow the bolt to go forward in such a manner. So it's a quick way to get the bolt in action after we reload the gun. The trigger I put in there is a Rise Armament Blitz trigger. It's about a 3-pound pull. It was designed for competition shooters, so when I bought it and put it in, I was a bit skeptical on whether or not it would hold up to the rigors of what I put the guns through. But up to this point, it's been solid. It's working really well. Really nice sound reset. Great for quick follow-up shots. And overall, the trigger is really well built. And then the charging handle is a Radiant Raptor, so ambidextrous. Everything on the gun is meant to be ambidextrous, so it can manipulate all the functions left side or right side. And the Radiant charging handle is a good addition when running the suppressor, the silencer, in terms of helping disperse the gas. That way the user's not breathing it all in. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. You know, the gun works great. Colt Canada MRR is the platform, and all the furniture on top is very user preference. The way that one person might set something up could be very different than another operator based on their likes and desires. But the way that this gun is set up, I've got essentially two that are identical. So if one gun goes down, and grab another one out of the case and ready to go with very little delay between iterations.